Welcome back to Swiss 400. Today's model is really something special. Something I've never seen before in 1:400 scale. Unboxing this model was the most premium experience I've had in my 6 years of collecting model airplanes. It's a Boeing house color 767-400ER, the first prototype. The model is from a new brand called Patriot Models, who have specialized in making some of the most unique models in 400 scale. This 767 was made by Panda Models but released by Patriot Models. What makes this and other Patriot models special though is definitely the high-end experience you get. So let's dive right into this review to find out what sets this model apart from others. As usual, my review is split into 4 parts. I'll give out scores for the packaging, the mold, the landing gear and the printing and quality of the model. These scores then determine the final rating out of 10. Let's get right into it and have a look at this model's box first. Just from looking at the box, we can already tell that this isn't your standard model airplane. We get a hard cardboard box with a very nice matte and glossy design. When opened, we are immediately surprised to find a black envelope and a plastic stand. The envelope contains a postcard as well as a very elegant collector's card. The stand we get though is nothing special, just a regular plastic stand that comes with a few models. As you might have seen, the model isn't sitting in a plastic cradle like usual, but instead is surrounded entirely by styrofoam. Needless to say, this packaging is way above the industry standards and I'm really impressed. I wish it came with a more premium metal stand instead of the plastic one to round off the luxurious feel. Still, it's a very nice box with a lot of cool extras. I'll give it a 4.75 out of 5, only deducting 0.25 for the cheap stand. Moving on to Panda's rather new 767-400 casting. Looking at the nose, we can immediately tell that a lot of work went into making this mold. The nose shape looks great and so does the rest of the forward fuselage. We get 2 aerials on top and they look excellent. The wings too look great and so do the engines. Panda opted to go for solid core engines, so no see-through effect here. I'm glad they did, as it provides us with more detailed engine fan blades. When flipped upside down, we get even more detailing. The NECA air intakes are molded in nicely, and we also get a 3rd aerial just behind the wings. Lastly, the aft fuselage also looks accurate, as well as the horizontal and vertical stabilizers. A small hole for the APU exhaust would have been awesome, but it's sadly missing. Nonetheless, this is a very good mold from Panda Models and is probably the best 767-400 on the market right now. It gets a score of 9.75 out of 10. Next up is the landing gear. The landing gear legs offer a lot of detail. The gear of course rolls nicely, but it's worth pointing out that the main gear doesn't tilt like it does on a lot of other models. It definitely improves the accuracy, but it also gives you less options when displaying the model. Personally, I don't mind the gear being static, but I'm sure some collectors do. The landing gear will get a 4.5 out of 5 for the lack of features. Besides the mold, the printing and quality is one of the key areas which can make or break a model airplane. When it comes to printing, Panda Models is always one of the best brands. All the prints on this model are very crisp and the lines razor sharp. It's on the underside where the model loses some points for me though. The printing is still very good, but to me it looks a bit empty. They could definitely have added a bit more outlined paneling on the fuselage or on the engines. The way it is now looks a bit too minimalistic to my eye. The quality of the model is overall good, but I have yet again a few minor issues. The first one is the fit of the wings. Neither of the 2 wings seem to be fitted quite as tight as supposed to. The second complaint I have is the painting inside of the engines. The dark paint stops before the fan blades, leaving us with a white rim. It's no big deal at all, but still worth pointing out. Otherwise, I have no issues with the quality of this model. Overall, this is still a very good looking model airplane that is definitely average or above. There are some small issues for sure, but nothing that can't be fixed for future releases. The printing and quality gets a 7.75 out of 10. Now it's time to determine this model's final rating. In some areas this model is outstanding and in others it's only good. Adding up all the scores, we end up with a respectable rating of 8.9 out of 10. I'm very happy that I purchased this model. With a price tag right around $50, it's more than worth the money. All of Patriot models released come with the same premium packaging you've seen today. While most of us don't buy models for that reason, in this case I would argue that it does make a difference. The unboxing experience really makes you feel like you bought a high quality product, and the extras you get increase the collectability as well. The premium feel of the box makes it worth displaying together with the model. Do you care at all about the unboxing experience? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, I'm interested to know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more model airplane content. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!